So, okay, this is James A. Miles. Don't know if you can see me, but here I am. Anyhow, just want to give you guys a heads up. This video, just first off, this video is not pro-communism or pro-anything. This is basically my opinion, which I am entitled to, and you're entitled to your opinion as well, and I expect to see such in the comment section. Also, please note that, speaking of the comment section, yes, I'm going to edit this, I will not disable it. I don't do that. Because if I did, I'd be no better than those people in those Hollywood companies who levy the content strike after content strike on every YouTuber. That ain't how I roll. But what I want to say is just stay cool, alright? Don't troll, don't freaking say anything. I'm just saying, just be cool about it, alright? Just stay cool with these comments. Okay? Anywho, getting to the meat of the matter. Well, actually, I'm not. Yeah, the Olympics are upon us, and I don't need to say this, but as John Candy once said, every athlete dreams of going into the Olympic Stadium and carrying their flag. And thank you, Ryu, for letting most everybody do this. That said, let's treat every country's athletes with respect. Okay? Okay. And that's enough about this year's Olympics, because that's not what I'm here to talk about. No, I'm here to talk about what happened a little over 2 years ago. The Sochi Winter Games in Russia. And be forewarned, I'm not going to bring up any of the controversies here. Forget it. I think enough has been said about them. Take those controversies, throw them out the window. Gone. That said, there's this question, and the question is simply this: were the Sochi Winter Games all that bad? The actual answer to that question is, well, no. Don't get me wrong, best Winter Olympics ever. Okay? But basically, just take the good with the bad, or in this case, just focus on the good. So, this is not a list, by the way. This isn't a countdown or nothing. This is just a few things that Russia got right with the Sochi Winter Games. First things first. The opening ceremony. Sting once asked, do the Russians love their children too? And they believe Gorbachev answered that question with a yes. And Americans love their children as well. Don't you love me?
I can only
Sure.
try to practice.
See? Just making a video.
Oh, well, that wasn't a very good picture.
They're talking about, they're showing the words. Anywho, something else I learned about Russians. Russians can get funky, man. I freaking love, I freaking love the Red Army's performance of Get Lucky. It is freaking awesome. I just recently rewatched it. It is really cool. But that's just part of it. Also, I kind of like the whole thing with the history of Russia that they did. I thought that was really good too. And you also had the usual thing with the lighting of the torch and all that. Basically what I'm saying is the opening ceremonies were really good. Another good point about the Sochi Winter Games is the competition. And I'm talking about the competition as a whole, involving every country. Okay? And the competition was just as good as it's always been. Also, hey, we got some new stars out of the damn thing, man. Especially at the Sochi Winter Games or at the Paralympics. It was during the Sochi Games. We got a real star. One who didn't kill anybody, I might add. Excuse me. Got a cough there. Talking about one Purdy girl. Amy Purdy girl. See, that's her Twitter handle there. You see, get it. And also, let's see, what else? I saw a little bit of it, and I have to say that the closing ceremonies weren't half bad either. And there you go. Those are the things that I thought Russia got right in the Sochi Winter Games. And I'll be checking out the games in Rio a little bit too. I'm not bringing up the controversy there either. With that said, I'm taking off.